What's up, guys? It's tool cart tour time. All right, as you can see, this is a US General Series 2 5-drawer tool cart, probably the most popular one going these days. We'll start over here on the side. This is a custom bracket that I made that holds onto a paper towel holder. This is just grossly overbuilt for what it is, but I just used stuff that I had laying around the scrap pile. It's just some flat stock that got bent and then some studs welded on there, and that's actually a piece of metal pipe that runs through the middle there, and then those wing nuts allow you to take it off so you can change the paper towel roll. And then back here, that's actually a cup holder that's designed to go on a stroller, a baby stroller, but it works really well to hold your drink while you're wrenching. I'm just a home gamer, so I like to have a cold beer while I work on vehicles sometimes. So we go over here, pretty standard stuff: starting fluid, brake clean, brake lube, PB blaster, soapy water, some rubber gloves. This big black guy right here is actually just a little trash can that I drilled some holes in and put this clip on there, so I can just clip it right on there and it can roll around, and then I can unclip it and set it on the ground wherever I need it. So we move over here, replace the handle with a wrench there. I see a lot of guys just drill holes and put screws straight through there. I actually TIG welded studs to the back of it. That's why it's a little discolored there, but I thought it looked a little better that way. We got the check engine light decal, and then this is actually a floor mat from the dollar store. It's got a nice kind of almost corduroy ribbed texture. Sometimes I use the top of this while it's closed as a workbench area for various projects, and that helps keep the paint from getting all scratched up. And those little ribs actually work really well to keep screws and stuff from rolling off and falling behind the cart and stuff. And then of course we got the side table there. Go ahead and open it up here. Oops. So we've got magnetic dry erase board there that I keep things like, I've got some torque specs on there right now for the axle replacement that I'm about to have to do on my wife's car. We've got the ubiquitous Harbor Freight free flashlights and the magnetic bowl there. Over on this side, we got some various ratchets and breaker bars, extensions. Coming across here, a lot of that is going to be a mix of some vintage American Craftsman stuff, some Stanley stuff, some Harbor Freight stuff, some no-name Chinesium and Taiwan stuff. We got the eBay special lug nut impact sockets there, keep it from scuffing up the rims. Got the magnetic pickup tool there. Back here we got the grabber tool. I feel like my screwdriver collection is woefully inadequate compared to a lot of the toolbox tours that I see here on YouTube, but they've basically gotten me by. I actually have a lot of other tools just randomly around the shop. We got tools back there, we got tools over there, tools up there, another toolbox there, more stuff there, more tools over there. So we don't really have a shortage of stuff when we're working here at the house. Let's see, we got inspection mirror there. Let's move on down to the first drawer. This one we got metric wrenches, using the pieces of wire there as wrench holders. Works out pretty well. A few of those are the Harbor Freight ratcheting end, and then the rest of those are American Craftsman. Next drawer down, we got kind of the same thing. This is Sae wrenches again, ratcheting Pittsburgh ones, and then some American Craftsman, and then some really little guys here. Next drawer over here is going to be pliers. We do have this little ratcheting doohickey. I've never actually used it, but as you wobble it back and forth, it spins the thing. It seems like maybe it would have a place if you needed that. You got a cable cutter, a couple different wire cutters, some dikes, channel locks. Yeah, nothing really impressive there. As we move on down, here we've got tire patching, pullers, some adjustable wrenches, picks, Allen wrenches, Torx wrenches. Yeah, I mean, pretty standard stuff. And finally, the bottom drawer here, we got ball peen hammer, dead blow hammer, rubber mallet. We've got a code reader, multimeter. We got a couple of torque wrenches here. I think that is going to be the only snap-on thing I have here is a snap-on torque wrench. And then we got the big torque wrench in the back there. Spark tester, test light, That's an oil filter wrench underneath. And we go down underneath here, we've got some jack stands. We got the Ryobi 1/2-inch Ugga Dugga gun, gallon of Gojo hand cleaner. That is some transmission fluid for the axle replacement I'm about to have to do. I think it leaks a little bit out when you pull that axle. And then those are some more T-handled Allen wrenches that were super cheap from Harbor Freight, but I've had them for years and years, and they've actually never failed me. So I guess when they break, I'll buy something nicer, but otherwise I've been quite happy with them. So anyway, that's what I've got going on with my toolbox. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch up with you later.